Yeah, this is a Barfaholic. I'm back again with another one. Like I said, it's I mean it comes so easily. Somebody's always, you know, focused on black people. Uh I'm here today doing one on the Hulk Hogan rant. I listened to the video and seen the different things that he's allegedly said. Some he did say actually, and to the point of I don't like wrestling with niggers and things. Prefer to wrestle with a white person. Uh, just things like that. In my opinion, a person like that, a racist like that, doesn't need to be held at high standards. It just goes back to that. You might as well put, which we do have a lot of them, put a racist lawyer, a racist judge in office, and get no results being black. You know. But what trips me out about the whole thing is I've been hitting a lot of boards on Facebook and things, and just noticing the comments, and whew. I've yet to see a situation where a white person has done some fucked up shit, or a racist has done some fucked up shit, and you don't have some blacks there to defend them. I haven't seen a situation like that yet. Bill Cosby situation, everybody's just went down his throat. No mercy. Only a chosen few black people actually was there, to stand up for him. With Hogan, you have everybody almost trying to stand up for him. But it's not just that. I mean, the issue is, oh man, the black community, man. People, it's just the deal is with, you have only a handful of blacks that'll stand for something. Most of the blacks fall for anything. And they'll actually go against you for trying to stand up for black people. Is what I've noticed. I was on a section where it looked like a black guy. He had a black black picture on his Facebook page. And the guy basically was taking up for Hogan. I don't want my daughter with no broke niggas either. And who doesn't get scared when black guys with hoodies come near you? Shit like that. And I, just kind of told him, damn, people like, you need to just paint your face white. Since you always look, giving these people a way out, an escape. You're taking up for them, you might as well just be white or stop speaking on black issues, man, because, people like you just weaken the community to just accept any and everything. You go against our actions of knocking them off for being a no good person, that is, against a certain group of people. I mean, it's like, I wonder what world do some of those blacks live in. I mean, but hey, I've been asleep before, and it's just amazing to see such grown people asleep. It's crazy, man. I mean, like, and I had a few words and comments with them, and before I knew it, they just blocked me from the page. So this is what you have. I mean, me, myself, a person that's trying to take up for black people. I have a white Avi. I don't know who the guy is. I mean, but I did that for a reason, to kind of be a little bit anonymous, I guess you could say, You don't need to see who I am. I mean, because it's not like everybody is for what I believe in. It's only a handful of blacks that's for taking up for blacks, not just not being we're not being racist. We're just countering the bullshit that people are pulling on us. And it's only people like us that can wake more people up to try to make things better for us. And, you know, it's like, well, damn, did our people fight for nothing? I mean, don't you realize the benefits you're getting from our people fighting all these years? Do you realize the position we were in for them to fight? I mean, and so back then, basically, I guess you would have accepted the way it was then, too. I mean, God, dog, I mean, it's amazing, man. I never knew. You know, I thought it was more blacks that were for than against, you know. But damn, you got some blacks that just speak upon every black person like he's no good. You know, they'll place blacks as a whole, you know, instead of that particular black. I mean, it's and they're black themselves. I mean, I can't believe it. I've never heard or seen such. And like I say, they blocked me from the group. I mean, from the little post, and so they can just continue on to praise whiteness and make the excuses and say why it wasn't wrong. And I feel the same way as Hogan too. I mean, and just poison more and more people, more and more black people, it seems, you know. That's so, and they blocked the guy, you know. I mean, the guy who's just really just, hey man, you know, this is us, man, that they're talking about, man. They didn't even want to hear that shit. And they told me I was a white guy. I mean, and damn, dude. You know, it's something else, man. You know, but it's the weakness in them that makes them just, just be that way. You know, and you don't have to just base your whole time in life on, hating a certain person. But nah, it's not that. But realize when you're being singled out and done wrong. He didn't say, "Oh, I hate." He only said blacks, niggers, and stuff. That's what he was saying. I mean, how can you be okay with that? I mean, you're in one category here, placed by the world, and yet you have blacks that take up for it, and it's like as if they're not included. You know, that's a tough pill to swallow right there, man. I mean, damn. I mean, like I say, it hasn't been one fucked up situation where a black has been done wrong. You didn't have other blacks come to the aid of the other race. You know, just a good example. I mean, I'm not that old actually. You know, so I'll jump on the video game. A youngster or two, and they'll play the video games, but I was just messing around on it, man. Alright. We was playing online. And it was me and another guy that was black on the screen. He had a black Abby, a black player. You can create your own players. And so I'm pretty sure you'd make them look like yourself. It was just me, him, and the white guy. I was just messing around. Well, I just wanted to see something. Because this is how it is in America. So it was 2 black guys, 1 white guy. You know how it is in America. So I had a gun. It's a video game. It's actually Grand Theft Auto. So I had a gun. And I pointed at the white guy. Because it was me, the black guy, and the white guy. So I just said, give him a little feeling, because that's how it is in America, we're not always deeper than the other race in public, and so it's all eyes on you, people focus on you. So I had my gun, and I just pointed it at him, the one white guy that was there between us 2 black guys. So I did that. And it was funny, but it was crazy. But the black guy started shooting at me. It was the black guy that shot at me. You see what I'm saying? So, my gun, I was aimed at the white guy. The black guy, the one that shot at me though. I mean, so is that Jim Crow shit? I mean, not Jim Crow. Or is it Jim Crow? Uh, that Willie Lynch, like, is that? I guess is that still it must be still real because we don't see no problem against going against each other, man. He basically shot at me for the white guy. I was like, and it's just a game, but it just took me by surprise, It was just like, wow. Because that's the way it seems almost in reality, man. When you're the black person that speaks against this bullshit or tries to, that these motherfuckers do, you have the black guy that comes along and says, hey, it's alright, white guy. He's full of shit. You're not you, he is. It was just amazing to me. But Hogan, I think he was wrong. He deserves to be stripped of all that shit. We don't need people like him in no kind of power. This is Barfaholic. Of course I'll be back.